Hey guys, I am Lerato Sebata and today I'm going to tell you about my kitchen update. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I've been busy renovating my kitchen. This is just a video to update you guys on how this project has gone from right to extreme wrong. Quite a lot of lessons learned. A whole procurement manager had to experience all these type of drama. Had to fire people, had to replace people, overspent more than I thought I could spend. You know when they say there's a devil that exists and there's a mini demons. I saw the devil in my house. Who does the kitchen for 4 freaking weeks? So yeah, this is what I want to tell you guys. Anything else that you can think about that could go wrong went very wrong. I just want to give you guys some update on how my kitchen story went while I sip on my coffee. Let's have a conversation. There's quite a number of lessons I've learned. I had to make really tough decisions on this kitchen, and guess what? I think I'm now using contractor number 3. I know. I approached this guy. I know he does kitchens really well, and someone that I know. I was like, man, let me give business to people that, you know, at least I know they do the right thing, obviously by association, by reference, and knowing what they've done before. My brief was, I just want to change my doors, something simple, something light, very minimal white. I got a really good design and I loved it, okay, but it came at a price. And okay, fine, I accepted, like, you know, a project you really have to top up, etc. Yeah, this is when I started my kitchen. I removed literally all my cupboards, and the idea of removing all the cupboards was actually not even about revamping the entire kitchen altogether. The idea was to keep the structure, change the doors, do minor changes here and there that will, you know, uplift the kitchen and just elevate it a little bit. As we went along, it was not possible. So what then the guy did was like, listen, I can do this for you. I'll give you something really nice, and etc. Okay, fine. Long story short, I had this wall that was there for some time. So he suggested, let's break this wall. They went on demolishing the wall, and that comes at a price. Please note that electrician had to come in because I have some cute LED lights that literally light the entire kitchen in a way, like cute spaces. So now I don't know, obviously I've got plug points. Now I have to like go and create new plug points, and that also, it's time for the electrician is more money. Oh, another realization. Hey guys, another realization was I did not want to retile my kitchen because I just tiled this kitchen I think 3 years ago, and it's still really pretty new type of tiles. Because I was going to remove the current top and I was going to remove some cupboards, obviously meant that my current tiles were going to be destroyed, so I had to buy new tiles. Anyway, I go buy new tiles, I get all the measurements, and tiles comes with the entire material. And the tiler now obviously must charge me for him tiling and doing the work. That's also not part of the budget. But anyway, Lerato goes on, I want a nice kitchen. Fast forward, I'm told that this kitchen takes 10 days to order the parts, blah blah blah. You'll get it, we'll start on this day. How it was supposed to be a Wednesday. Mr. Contractor, no way. There's things that I didn't get, blah blah blah. Let's start on Friday. Friday became Monday. Anyway, Monday comes. I'm ready now. I'm like, guys, let's start. This one piece of the cupboard was just not done properly. The wine rack wasn't done properly, and also the shelves were not done properly where I'm gonna have a glass unit. Fine. The guy says, listen, I need new people. I can't work with these guys. I need new people. Oh, okay. Anyway, this guy is looking out for my interest. All I want is a good kitchen. How new team comes on Tuesday. New team comes, literally, at least they're working. It seems like they know what they're doing. They're moving around, they're doing things. Hey, Baba. Hey. Guy comes, Mr. Project Manager. I don't like this. Take it all out. Take all of this piece out. You need to restart this thing. That time it's now Wednesday. I don't have a kitchen. Fine. New people come again on Wednesday. They do the thing, and Mr. Project Manager is not around. Guys. Come now, Wednesday evening is like, no, I don't like what these guys have done. I literally need to, I can't deal with these guys. They need to go. Until I need to find new people. New people again. This is now the 4th team that needs to come on site. Mind you, I stay in a, residential area. Obviously, it's a complex. I've got neighbors. I'm mindful of the fact that There is an issue of security that could be compromised. I've got new people coming into my house each and every day. And yeah, I mean, even my partner did say that. It's like, hey, Lerato, this is a problem. I was like, you know what, let's just trust my guy. There's the new people come. Can I tell you, nothing really happened on that day, honestly. Until the busy taking out already was there, restarting the wine rack again, restarting this display unit again. Come Friday, Bomo guy there, now they just work literally the first part of the morning, afternoon, nothing. Now I was heartful. I was like, guys, no. This is now day 5. Day 5, no kitchen. Hey, besides having no kitchen, day 5 of literally 15% of progress. The same progress that was there on Monday when the first guys were chased offside. We are there day 5, same place. You know, I'm speaking to the Mr. Project Manager, like, okay, what's happening here? Why are we not moving on? No, this is not done correctly. It's not done. I'll do it myself. This guy's might just go, I'll do it myself. That's when proper trouble started. Let's do it. Saturday, abantu bayeza endlini. No one is there. Mr. Project Manager is there. The carpenters are not there. And the guys that needs to work, they're not there. And now it's a full Saturday that's wasted. And I am still left without a kitchen. Hey, I'm literally eating Uber Eats. My Uber Eats bill, if someone had to receive rewards, it's me. I'm telling you, Uber owes me. They need to this whole month I supported them. Shop. I'm on Uber Eats, I'm on takeaways, I am on Pick and Pay, I'm on Spa, I'm on my sweet potato I ordered at some point. So obviously now I can't cook because my guest stove is disconnected, and cooking is going to be a nightmare because now I'm using my garage as my storage area, and it's a whole lot of dust there. So I cannot literally just be wanting to do a lot of dishes because I know there's going to be another admin. I don't even have a sink because the sink is also dismantled. Okay, so come Monday, hi Lerato, we're doing this thing. I was like, you know what, guy, you need to finish this kitchen. We cannot be going on week 3 and this kitchen is not done. You need to finish this. And I put pressure on him. I was like, let me apply my procurement principles, man. No ways. Okay, fine. The guy's like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And he's there in the morning. They're working. I'm literally just paraphrasing of the events that would happen. At some point, these guys had to leave around 9 p.m. So come 6 o'clock, the kitchen is still where it was last Monday. I said, no ways, I refuse. We need to find other people. It's like, yeah, I agree. And unfortunately, I had to say, guy, you are still where you were last Monday. You're busy taking things, putting them back, removing, taking them back, installing, uninstalling. We're not playing this mountain chasing game situationship going on in my house anymore. I'm the one left with an inconvenience. I need to know that you can do this or you can't. If you cannot, just let it go. And he tried to oh no, let's negotiate. Lerato, please give me till tomorrow. Or I ain't playing that game. So then I let him go, and I found new people who were then gonna start to come and take over from him. The good thing was that I now had all my kitchen parts, my doors were delivered. So both guy, they're not supposed to come and just do quick 2 days will be done. Well, I'm now excited. Okay, today I've got experts. Little did I know, glass door is not ordered. Some of the hinges are not ordered. My vegetable drawers are not ordered. And what else? Quite a number of things. And the doors were apparently not cut to size. Some drawers were not cut to size. So now they had to be taken back to the factory to be recut, to be aligned, and also to use the right type of hinges. And another thing was there was no gola, whatever thing there, it wasn't bought. So now that obviously now delays the project even more because now the guys need to go and redo these things. Okay, fine. Now, another problem. These guys, they come in at they come in at their own time around 11, 12, 1, at some point 2 p.m. If you're going to come to someone else's house and you're working and you come in at 2 p.m., just tell me, what is it that you're going to do around that time? Let's just talk. I communicate. I'm like, guys, you can't be coming at my house, number 1. When are you going to finish? No, Lerato, we're getting this. No, we're doing that. No, sister, we're going to finish this. No, my sister, relax. Hey. Okay, put that aside. Mr. Tyler, I'm like, dude, Tyler needs to come in and tile here because I cannot be waking up every day and there's no progress. Tyler, please come and tile this place. Okay, Mr. Tyler, I'm coming on Tuesday. Mr. Tyler comes and I wasn't around, Bay was around, and he decides to cover up my fiber for the Wi-Fi, and in fact decided to cut the entire cable. Like, who goes into someone's house and goes and cuts cables? Literally, there was a almost like a plug, so it's like a cover thing that covers the fiber cables. And this guy goes in there, it's a bit, answer everything more, and then afterwards he decides to go and cut the fiber cables. Tell me, I'm digging now. Tiles. I'm removing those tiles. And you see, I took out the entire tile and I removed it before it was obviously dry, because once the tile dries, then it's a problem. Now it's a Friday night. I then called this Wi-Fi guy on Saturday morning to say, dude, from OpenServe, can you help me? This guy decided to cut this thing, whatever. I was like, I am not around, I'll be back on Monday. Yo, a weekend without Wi-Fi, guys, it's a disaster. Couldn't be on Netflix, couldn't be on YouTube. My Instagram live is limited. I mean, these days, who doesn't live with Wi-Fi? Honestly speaking. So I call him like, when you messed up my fiber cables, what's gonna happen? Oh, my sister, I'm sorry. I thought as a sebenzi mina. How do you go to someone's house, cut cables, not even knowing what cables? Is it electrical cables? Is it fiber cables? You just go and cut without even asking. And there was someone in the house. Why did you not ask? No, I thought it was sebenzi. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, dude, you have to take on the cost because I am not going to deal with this thing. It's like, oh yeah, okay, it's fine. But I don't have money. The money that you paid me, I actually chowed it all. I was like, whoo! Wow. So now another cost added to my life. Another 1.5 I had to pay. But then I said to him, listen, I'm going to negotiate with you and I'm going to bargain. I need you to paint my ceiling because I was going to do rhino light, but I figured, you know what, I don't need it now. I needed to paint ceiling and fix all the places where these electricians had dug stuff there and put things there. They had, messed up my wall. Fix everything else, paint the entire area, and then paint the whole thing at your cost. He's like, okay, yeah, sure, that I can do. At least we negotiated. That's what Mokai did. Back to the kitchen, right? The kitchen's supposed to be finished now the next following Monday. The new guys, Monday, they decided to not come, telling me stories about, hey, they ordered the glass door, they have to go fetch the glass door, don't. Okay, fine. Tuesday, they come late, I think around 12:30 p.m., almost before 1. And they do some work. They install the glass door, and the glass door, the size is this much bigger than the actual cupboard, so it's not aligning. I'm like, guys, this door, it needs to be recut. It's not cut to size. Yeah, no, we'll do it. Don't worry, my sister will do it. Oh, that's Tuesday. Wednesday, they have to come and finish the project and finish all the snags. So Wednesday, they decide to come at my house 2 p.m. Like, no, just tell me, like 2 p.m. Like, as in, if I was, and I'm gonna use this word, unfortunately, if I was any other race but not black, these guys were gonna be done in this kitchen in 2 or 3 days. Believe me. I just feel like sometimes, and I'm gonna be very racial, and unfortunately I am gonna be very racial, I feel like sometimes African businesses suffer because of unprofessionalism. People who don't take their work seriously. They have the skill, but they don't have the business acumen and the business management to make a customer happy, to keep to SLAs and on time. They couldn't. So what I then did was, all right, so 2 p.m. they come, they're supposed to be finishing. They're still apparently some inner shelves short. I was like, you guys are testing my patience. So now I have to go and buy, and that's like 4 p.m. These people are supposed to be finishing that day. I need to go buy missing or forgotten inner shelves for my grocery unit. And there's something also that's also not, it's short, some gola, whatever I needed to go buy. And here we are running no pay, boom, 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 you know, driving around. We get back in the house around 6. Obviously, they can't work after that. Now they need to leave. Like, my sister, we'll come back on Friday. Kusasa sebenzi. Sasa sebenzi. Please, let's come on Friday. We're going to finish this whole thing on Friday. So now at this stage, guys, I'm like defeated. I'm like, yeah, ne, because one sim. A whole procurement manager. Because one sim, I could not manage my contractors the way I know how. I think I let my guard down because I was not in a professional space and I did not want to apply my professional principles. Obviously, I think I was making very hard. And even negotiating was such a tough thing because I was reminded all the time, Lerato, you negotiated us down. Tina said, look. It's like, no, I must feel guilty for negotiating prices. Aibo. So, be that as it may, I was like, this is the time now for me to be even more harder. So now Friday comes. I tell them, guys, I have a 2 o'clock meeting. You guys need to be here before 1:30 because I need to leave my house 1:30 and I'm driving, They're like, okay, sharp. I call them in the morning, 9:30. When are you coming? No, my sister, we are coming on our way to fix the glass door, to finish all the snacks, and this kitchen can be fully done. We are on week 2 with these new contractors. How? I'm a guy, 10, 11, 12, 1. No way. Figure, quarter past 1. And I'm like, guys, I'm leaving in 15 minutes. They're like, no, Lerato, please bear with us. I got that much. 10 minutes. 15 minutes, where I'm going. No, please give us a few minutes. We're going to be done and we promise. I'm like, okay, as lava, they don't know me. And now I'm stressed because my appointment's for 2 o'clock and I communicated even before that, guys, you need to be here earlier. Okay? They do the thing. They're busy cutting the glass door, dismantling, doing things outside. It's 1:35 now. I'm like, it's 1:35. I need to go. Where I'm driving is about 25 minutes drive. Like, 10 more minutes. How? When I'm leaving, this guy is saying to me, Shota 500 rands. Oh, mind you, I had already paid this guy the amount that they wanted. I forgot the important update. When they took over, they said, whatever that you left off, we're going to finish the project with that money. And then, obviously, then I had to buy things. I figured there were things that were short, blah, 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 blah. It meant I had to pay. So, now, I'm supposed to be paying this new guy that came to my house to come and cut the glass. I think my patience then was like outside of this window, just went. Whew. I was like, I want to imagine young Then I called partner Bay. I'm like, dude, this is what's happening, and I need to leave. I'm like 10 to my appointment. I'm still in the house. He's like, wait, I'm coming. Then I'm waiting. I had to move my appointments, and now, hey, it was a whole debacle in the house. When a man speaks, and the base says, guys, let's cut our ties here right now. Thank you very much. You got us to where we are. You will see to finish. And me, I'm like, I support that because I can't tell. These guys have been here for also 2 weeks. There's nothing different from what they're doing versus what the first guy did. Because they're leaving their own time. Literally, they're just not professional. They're not managing the project well. And this guy has the nerve to say, yeah, and the transport, you're busy, driving here every day, taking Ubers, don't. I'm like, because you're managing your project poor. I mean, really. So now we are left with a glass door that is uninstalled. And now we are at a place where Monday or Tuesday, we need to find the third contractor or installer to fix all the snags of 2 unprofessional, inefficient contractors or installers, whatever you call them, that did not do the job correctly. Needless to say, these second guys, there's a funny thing they did at the corner, guys, I'm going to show you because we need to fix it. They literally joined a kitchen cupboard. How do you join a kitchen cupboard? Like you're joining electrical wire. That's what's happening. They joined the piece. Barry, there is no piece that's cut to size. Whatever. I mean, the entire kitchen, honestly speaking, is like good. But it's just that corner. That corner, it showed them flames. And I don't know. Like, I really don't know. People could just inquire with you and then we just change the design if really need be. So, hey, I've seen the most. Now, fast forward. Anyway, where am I at now? I am at a place where I'm over budget, almost 120% over budget. Remember when I started, I just wanted something simple, something clean. And the guy that did my design, I ended up being 100% more than my budget. Now I am beyond. I don't even want to count my costs. The number of visits I did go builders buying stuff. The number of visits I've done Leroy and Merlin buying stuff. The amount of inconvenience these guys have cost to my life for a whole month. The amount of money I've spent on takeaways and Uber Eats and all. Yeah, it's a lot. Like it's too much. So I'm at a place where I'm like, you know what, guys, I'm gonna show you my kitchen when it's finished. Like they always say, sometimes the final product, you know, it's the best, that no one knows the process. But this process has taught me a lot. So I'm just giving you guys an update. It should be done in about maybe a few days. I'll do a full kitchen reveal, disastrous type of, you know, kitchen unit. I installed the kitchen in my previous house. The guy was sort of professional. Came in, designed, I approved, and everything else was cut to size. They just come in, they install. That's it. These ones, my garage was a whole factory. People were cutting, chopping. I'm gonna show you guys the food. You must see the photos and the videos of what was happening in my garage. I've never seen such a thing. I have never seen such a thing. So I just wonder that, you know, going back to the procurement talk, if I really reflect on what went wrong, firstly, I did not do my due diligence. 2, I worked on trust. And 3, I didn't quantify my project because there was no bill of quantity that was done. I was literally just, you know, managing as it comes, which is very wrong. So stay tuned for the final reveal and the final product. We are literally at 98% complete. At least all the fittings are now in. I'll do a lessons learned as well when I do the final reveal. Like I'll literally just lessons learned so that you do not repeat the same mistakes I did, because it's not right. It's just not right. Anyway, let me continue with my cup of coffee and bye.